I got in the box. I did what I was told. Slapping my belly. Okay. That should be it. Oh man, look at that fucking bit rate. Ah, gorgeous. So, aye, it was still on the default bit rate shit. Um, aye, yes. The only thing I'm worried about is with the whole camera setup. It's the mic because, like, let's have a stream, you guys. Let's fucking do this. Um, Usually when I'm playing a PC game, that's where it sits because it's angled towards me, but I can still fully see the screen. I'll need to figure something out. Like, there will be a place the camera sits when I'm playing a console game, and a place it sits when I'm playing a PC game. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Who's talking? Me. I'm talking. Is there is there audio? Have I clicked something? Oh, right. There's. I keep I keep looking at a camera here that doesn't fucking exist. It's you. I'm sorry for ignoring you. I'm sorry. What's happening? Oh, you want to see it too, didn't you? Come on. Come on now. Come on, behave. Wait, do I need to tell it? Do I need to tell it I'm playing the game? Guys, set to the wrong game, you fucking idiot. Song of Horror is not the same thing as World of Horror. That it? Where are you? Where are you, game? Hello? What the fuck is it? What's going on here? Song of Horror. Aye, that's correct. Capture that window. Where the fuck is it? Maybe I need to exit it and go back in. Let's try that. This time, please. Fuck is this? Oh, it's loud. It's loud to me. Come on. Come on. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is this? It's on it. It's capture it. Capture it. I don't. I don't. I, fuck is it? Here's what I'm going to do. Remove that. Add a new instance of game capture. Call it game cap. No, call it Song of Horror. Try that. Oh, what the fuck is that? The fuck is this? What's that? No, not auto. Capture specific window. Song of Horror. Fuck me, man. I had it working like 2 days ago. I I don't. Right, I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to do some. You know, sometimes with PC games, game capture means fuck all, but window capture, oh, they love to hear about window capture. PC can't get enough of hearing about fucking window capture. Oh, it likes that one. It likes that window. Let's drag that into fit there. Bang! Can't get enough of that fucking window. There we go. There. It's only been. I don't wear a watch. It's only been a while. 6 fucking minutes. Jesus. Fucking right. Let me shuffle some stuff about. Right. That's right. We do it, Beach. Well, sometimes we do it. Shit. Sorry. Hold on. Chat's too fucking. I don't mean it's too wee for me to read, but it's kind of. Just need it a wee bit more. What's the chat option again? General. Appearance? There we go, that's better. That's great. I'm fine. I'm safe. Okay. Is that music loud enough for yous? The game's music. Wait, can you hear that? It looks like it's barely showing up there. Fucking brilliant, man. Brilliant! Can you hear it? That's what we fucking love to see, don't we? Can he? Can he fucking win? See when I go back to it? Right there it's showing up. And then it stops. Can you not hear that? Let me try. I don't know why I locked her there. Is that it? Can you hear that? Looks like you should hear that. Aye. Thank fuck. Is it too loud? Is it mega loud? You tell me. You let me know. Right, last time we were investigating that old. I think it was a monastery. I think it's been a while. Here's how long it's been, right? This is episode 4. Episode 5 is the Mora. That's how long it's been since we've done Song of Horror. That's how long it's been. I think we were Sebastian Husher at the monastery, and remember we'd seen like the big fat zombie ghost just briefly, and then what happened? Then we found the note about, I think it was monks. They would sit in a dark room with a light, like a lamp I think it was, and they would stare at the mirror, turn the lamp, they would observe their surroundings, turn the lamp off, turn the lamp on, confirm their surroundings, turn it off, turn it on, confirm, and I think it was testing what had changed, and we were doing it, I think, as Sebastian Husher, and then when the music ramped up, the light didn't come back on, and that was the end, and that was cool. So I think now we're going to be going to that place and looking for Husher. Right, so we're still Daniel.
I left him here 4 days ago. I thought, well, since I didn't hear from him, I thought he'd forgotten me again. Caught up in his usual musings. It's happened before, you know?
Did he stay here, alone? Do you know if he went in?
Yes. Well, I don't know if he went in, but he certainly did ask me to leave. He seemed a bit more erratic than usual. As I said before, it wouldn't be the first time I've traveled with Sebastian only to find myself on a forced holiday until he remembers I'm there. Honestly, I thought he'd forgotten completely this time and had just headed back home. The hotel was booked until Monday, so...
Well, he's not home. That much I can tell you. Is there any way to get in there?
Well, as far as I know, the door isn't locked. Although it might be a bit swollen from the humidity. Maybe if we gave it a little push.
Right.
Is that too loud?
But
Looks very loud here.
Another way in, just in case.
am I getting to choose for the other two fellas there then? Or was that just one other fella? Right. Right, that looks extremely loud. Hold on. Oh, that's me just turning it down in my ears. I'm gonna turn that down a wee bit. It just looks very... That should be alright. That should be okay. Just as long as it's no... You know, like if you can still hear me clearly at a normal volume, but the audio isn't silent behind me. Right, so there's Daniel. Oh! Alexander's here! But he wasn't there last. And there's Omar. And there's Ernest Finnegan. Cool, right. So let's have a look. Anything changed with these two? Same again. His arm is going through his jacket, that's great. That's some horror shit. Omar's still the same. Right, Ernest Finnegan. 63. Don't know why he says candle when he's on the lantern. A friend to Sebastian P. Husher, Ernest is a renowned ex-archaeologist forced to retire due to constant health problems. The writer is one of the few people that still manages to entice him into breaking his routine, and Ernest often travels together with him during his research trips. When the writer needed help to gain access to the Abbey of St. Cecilia, he thought immediately about Ernest. So he's got crap speed, but very good stealth and strength, okay serenity, he has a hearing aid. Thanks to this awkward gadget, I can hear again. But what? I'm sorry, I keep looking at the chat as if that's where your face is. He's got a hearing aid, so is that going to pick up like spooky shit? I can't tell you how good it is to not be hearing my PC right now. I keep getting wary that it's going to happen, but it's making not a single sound. It's excellent. Like, this game used to make it kind of... No, the old one, the shit PC. The one I gave my dad. Don't tell him. Right, Right, we'll not go on Daniel, because Daniel's, you know, he dies and it's fucked. I do like Alexander. Shit serenity, though. Omar is kind of the best all-rounder here, so I think we'll start with him. And I remember his patter annoyed the fuck out of me. Wait, were his glasses his thing last time? Don't remember it being his glasses. We've got the haikus. No additional items.
I'll go and have a look then.
You do that, Omar, my man. He's gonna cook onions on that PC. No, Dark One Dagger. He's going to burn onions on that PC. Aye, this place will be cool. This place will be cool. Turning out lights. Oh, this is great. I keep forgetting I'm on camera, so you can see all the wee mad nervous shit that I do when I'm not really thinking about it. Doing this with the hands, realising...
I have to find Sebastian.
Realising that seeing long periods of when a game... I realised this before the camera was a thing. I realised that see when there's long kind of speaking periods in a game, I was squeezing my dick through my jeans like a wee boy who needs a pee. I was suddenly aware of it, like what the fuck are you doing? As if I needed to be doing something while dialogue was happening and I couldn't do anything, so it was like just squeeze. No, even like I don't mean like a sexual thing. I mean just like fucking squeezing, like the way you would maybe like scratch something or I don't know, twiddle a bit of your foot. It was weird. It was weird. And because I'm a dark side guy, that's right, Beach. I was giving myself the old dick twist. Here we go. There's part of the wall caved in as well. Right, so that's caved in behind you, Omar. What are the buttons again? That's over there. I've got the haikus. No document. Oh! Now I can't remember fully Did documents no carry over between episodes? No, I suppose they wouldn't, because that would just be like taking up space that didn't need taken up, wouldn't it? What's he doing? Oh, he's cold. Okay. There it is, that's the map. Old Cloister, since it's Elizabeth downstairs. Old Cloister. Hello, Pussypetter. Right, get that fucking lighter on. Get that lighter on right now. Crates are practically frozen. No, I think... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Frame rate! Oh! Frame, what? I'm no touching it. What's happened? What's happened? I'm not touching anything. Video gaming. I don't. Right, that's me hitting escape to pause. And it's still gone all freaky. The fuck are you doing? Wait. I'm having to use the keyboard to do this. The keyboard is not responding. This is great. This is great. This is what you want. Save and exit. Fuck is going on here? This is worrying. This is worrying. Why is it going at a weird low frame rate, for fuck's sake? What doing? What the fucking boss, man? Something's no right here. Something fuckish is going on. This is like the worst start to a stream. And there's been some fucking bad ones. Keyboard's no fucking doing anything. Controller isn't it? What the fuck is this? Right, you know what? Hold on. Close. This is fucking wild, man. Wild. Right. Try this again. Fuck me, man. What is this? Is the frame rate all fucked? I don't... There, I'm hitting buttons and nothing's... Come on to fuck, man! I don't know what that is. Like, it's no... Like, my CPU's running at like fucking 4% usage, it's no... You saw that, it was fine, and then... It was as if he just get fucking... The fuck is this, man? Let me try putting something else on just for a wee second till we test this. That's weird, man. This is worrying. It's worrying me. Alright, what am I putting on to test? Getting anything. What am I putting on? Right, fuck it, we'll put that on. Just need to test this and see what's going on. Game capture. Ooh. Jesus, this is good, eh? Fuck. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. Just fire that one and see what the fuck's happening. Oh. Right. Stuff happening. Why the fuck is my... boys and girls, I'm scared here. Right, on. Controller turn on. Right. Let's just, I need to test this because this is scaring me. Just give me the fucking fear. Wait a fucker. Is Rice a good game? I don't know. I'm not sure. It is what it is, you know. I mean, does it look like a good game? Am I having a good time? I mean, it's playing, isn't it? It's playing. It works. Right, so it's working. Love to shout mother. Love to shout mother and then stab a cunt. Right. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Wait. Looks like it's working now. Let's fucking let's see what happens. I'm wondering if it was. I know it sounds daft. If it was something to do with my controller. Because it was as if he gets stuck walking. Let's see. Sounds fine. Must have fallen from the upper floor. Whoa. See, the hatch is blocking the tunnel. It doesn't look like something I could easily move with my bare hands. So I need a tool for something in there. Nothing else in here. Thought there might be something in that bucket, but it's empty. Don't look at it then. Are these? I can't see, it's been that long, I can't remember what doors I did and didn't go into a Husher. Also, try to remember, so we've got the ones we need to hold the door, the ones we need to run and hide. There's the ones we need to watch your breathing. Was there another? Try to remember if we did get introduced to another. Barrels and sacks stacked by the room divider. I don't think I come in here as Husher, I don't remember that. The refectory. Oh, what's that? I feel like I'm being followed. I know the abbey is abandoned, but sometimes it feels like there's someone there. Who's putting out the candles? It might just be the wind or the insufferable chill. I must be losing my mind, but sometimes I encounter candles that I don't recall lighting myself. Damn it, I need to find the origin of that cursed song and get out of this place. Okay. Door is jammed, I can't hide in there. That's good to know. Seems alright. I don't want to see flies at a pot. Place is meant to be abandoned as fuck. Rusty kitchen utensils, I don't see anything useful. Aye, Pussy Petter, it's that church where Husher was sitting doing the thing with the lantern that we read about. So, and I think, one of the guys at the gate said that was 4 days ago he went up to do that. So, it's been 4 days. Bottle of liquor, high proof distilled spirits. The alcohol was almost 100 years old, and I'm the one who had to find it. What does that mean? Does that mean Omar doesn't drink? And he's like, oh, I will see, and I'm the one that finds the bottle of, like, amazing 100-year-old booze. Abandoned recipes. Grace would have loved to take them back with her. Who was Grace? Was Grace the woman for the college? Oh, Andrew, aye. Alexander would have been all over that. That would have been a fucking superpower for him. Not because he's Russian. Just he is the drinker in the game. And not because he's Russian. A large copper pot. They must have cooked for a great amount of monks here. Is that it in here? How big's this? Right, good, a nice wee cosy room. The big rooms freak me out. I like the cosy ones. A warning sign, it's in bad shape, but I can see it forbids access to the monks' sleeping quarters. They weren't allowed in their own cells? Wait, cells? It's cells? They were monks? This is a... What's the fuck? I nearly said a monkery. What's the name again? It's a place. There it fucking goes again. What is that? The fuck is this, man? Right, let me test something. Turning the controller off. And then turning it back on. Right, what does that mean? What does that mean then? I get... What the fuck does that mean? Turning off the controller stopped that, and turning it back on. Like if it was just... It's not as if the batteries are fucking old. I don't want this to be a thing, like every now and again it's just going to do that. Can I plug it in? Can I plug it in? It's one of these. Oh no, wait. Ah. I still can't plug it in. Because all my front USBs are thingy, so I need to put some in the back. Tell you what, right? Ugh, as much as it pains me. Let's try mouse and keyboard for a wee bit. Disgusting shit. I hate it already. Right, what's... Some kind of opening mechanism with gears. There's a crank to operate it. Okay. There's a passage behind the wall. It's blocked by a wooden hatch that looks extremely heavy. Oh, so that's the hatch. Aye, that's the hatch that we saw in the opposite bit. Sorry for going like this in front of the camera. I'm forgetting that you're just down here and I'm pointing up here. Alright, Mark. New PC's great. Maybe. There's some weird shit going on here with my controller. It might just be this. It might be fucking World of Horror, because I have been playing other games with this controller on this PC. No had anything like that, so it might just be World of Horrors having some weird shit with it. Is that it in here? Is that everything? So I can't do it with the mechanism because I don't have a thing to do a thingy. Right, what's my other button? Okay. Sounds fine. That's how I'm feeling on me. Right, so that one's locked. We've got... Wait. Oh, I'm forgetting this isn't as in the refectory. Okay. Right, we've got 3 more doors. Oh fuck, I forgot this one. I don't know the new controls. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Where did they come from? Where were they taking me?
Right, that was the other one I couldn't remember. So... we remembered it. Oh. Right, well at least I'll remember now. It's W for that one, and obviously for each arm it's going to be A and D. That's fine. Whew. Okay, right, what doors was it? Let's check this one. Sounds fine. Everything is covered in a heavy layer of dust. Bucking Brianna Wu's house. It looks as if someone has just gotten up after their meal. Is that a Heidi wardrobe? Aye, that's a Heidi one. Is it on my map? Good. Lovely. Why would they write these labels in Latin? It's a bucket, Omar. It's a monastery, you cunt. Why is there a statue of our Lord Jesus Christ on the wall? What the fuck do you think, man? Right, let's check these. Dark, foul-smelling grease. Although I could probably used it. What my? Just empty the booze.
No.
I don't think greasing this would help. Well, that's true. So I just grease your glasses up, mate. Then you don't need to see the horrors. Just get all greasy. Books on the art of brewing beer. I think Grace would be more interested than I am. You truly are a boring bastard, Omar. I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Mouse and keyboard absolutely fucked me. Absolutely fucked me there.
Should we go check?
Tell you what. R.I.P. Omar. It's fine, these things happen. It was boring. No, listen. It definitely was the keyboard because my brain wasn't remembering like the listen button was over here. So let me try and explain this. The E button was used for mouse and keyboard. So see, because I had a hand down here, my brain was going, oh, the key next to it. It's the key next to it to listen. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean is, I'm not saying it's mouse and keyboard's fault. I'm saying it's me using a mouse and keyboard. You know what I mean? After using the controller. Who's the old guy? The giant? Aye, that's Alexander Ladd. Oh, sorry, you mean what's his name again? Is it Ernest? Ernest Finnegan. Aye. He's a renowned he's a renowned ex-archaeologist, forced to retire due to constant health problems. The writer is one of the few people that still manage to entice him into breaking his routine, and Ernest often travels together with him during his research trips. When the writer needed help to gain access to the Abbey of St. Cecilia, he thought immediately about Ernest. Let's send Finnegan in. I think the hearing aid might be like it's gonna...
After all, I know the area, more or less.
Does that give him an advantage? I wonder if the hearing aid will pick up like spooky shit. Maybe. I might restart this one. No. Omar died. It's real. Oh. So he comes in at a different bit. Right, I don't like that.
what a sight.
Don't like that immediately.
Sebastian, where are you?
Do not like that immediately. There's looks to be a fucking corpse wrapped up there. Let's get a look. Where are we? So we're in the dormitory. Omar's deed in the refectory. I wonder then if coming for the dormitory will let me unlock that wee door into the refectory. Okay. Let's see what we got. Pruning shears, a large pair of gardening shears. Need to be careful with these, they're incredibly rusty. I better not cut myself. It's fine, mate. It's fine. You could quite possibly hide. Shall we look in a mirror? Is that allowed? Mirror is broken. Mr. Neuer said something about that. Aye, he said don't fucking look at them. Right, that's a body, innit? That's a fucking corpse wrapped there. They weren't stupid superstitions. This place is just like they said. I can't remember where I sneaked in through the walls, and now I keep pacing down the same empty corridors time and time again. It only says time once, guy. I should have listened to the villagers and stayed away from this place. I feel like my mind is slipping into the abyss. I hear something break the silence of these halls. Something like the swishing of robes around me. It seems to come from all places at once, but when I raise my lantern, I see nothing. And yet, when I put it back, the sound returns, closer than before. Damnation. Have I gone mad? Nothing else. How do I... What's the button for... Okay. Covered and abandoned here, as if he was simply taking a nap. He might be. Can't make it up. Oh, look at that. That's a dreadful jog, mate. Right. What's happening? Probably an old clothes ringer. My grandmother had one similar to this when I was little. Jesus, that cunt's hanging there. Dear Lord. Looks like a suicide letter. It tells the horror he felt. What have we got ourselves into, Sebastian? Listen, mate, it's probably just a good laugh. This is a prank, bro. Stack books exactly the same as when they were left there, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Tapestry is dirty and frayed beyond any possible restoration. But it looks as if there's shit behind it, mate. Can we not look at this mad hole in the wall? No. That no interest you? Right, where am I? At the bottom, right. Listen to the door first.
Nope.
Oh, what did he say there? It's made of pewter. No. What did he say?
No.
The lock plate seems made of pewter. I wonder if that's significant. I'm just telling you what it looks like. Don't do that. I'll thank you not to do that, game. Sounds good.
Yes.
That's that, you bloody lock. Oh, that? Okay, well, it's not as if it stopped me coming the other way. Like I come in this room. Oh, I think I remember being here as... So I was next to the bit that we'd been at as Sebastian, right? So when we were here as Sebastian, we were in this new cloister area. Right, I see. And that was the old cloister we were in as Omar. Okay. Right, well, let's just try the door closest to us then. Staircase collapsed and what's still standing looks very unstable. It would be crazy to go in there. Are you listening to a gate? He's listening to a fucking gate. Is it locked, mate? Oh, isn't he? I remember being here as Sebastian. I remember this wee hallway bit. Buckets are constantly overflowing. Been a long time since water flowed through these pipes. There's room for me to hide under this table, although I barely fit. Can open the window, but it looks onto a snow-covered cliff. I could never escape this way. Is that it for this room? Fucking looks like it, man. Just a wee hiding room in it. And in the corner. Nah. Nah, that's fine. Good. Oh yes, man, the shittles. I remember the shittles. Crate is rotten and the containers seem empty. Bloody hell, that smells disgusting. There must be a dead animal in the corner. I think you mean there must be free dinner in the corner. Ah, water runs beneath the toilets. This must have been part of a later refurbishment. Didn't one of these bits let me, like when I was Sebastian, didn't I get the option to like put my hand in to search for something and then it was like, nothing. I wish I didn't do that. I'm sure there was something like that.
What's that
Like,
dirty thing?
oh no. Was it touching this? Is that what it was? A dirty rag, an unsightly mess of rags and filth. Mate, that just looks like somebody's tried to fancy up a shite. As hard as a rock. God, why am I carrying this filthy rag around? Because it's a good laugh. Don't understand why on earth the plumbing system is so complex. Because it's a puzzle, baby. Books are too deteriorated for me to know if they're valuable. Why would that be the thought that entered your head? Are the books valuable? You're carrying around a ball of like rags and shit, mate. Equip dung pie, that's right, Big Chris. Throw that at a fucking ghost. Not a trace of Sebastian anywhere. I need to keep looking. I might as well carry on doing this side, checking the doors. I feel like one of the doors down this side leads upstairs, if I remember. Think. Good. We're good. Oh, I remember being... Aye. Oh mate, that fucking accent. That's one shoddy plumbing system, if you ask me. Jesus, what a relief. I feel the cold in my bones. Sorry, I mean, I feel the cold in me bones. Bucket is full of water from the condensation on those pipes. I'm allowed to do that, I have Irish friends. It's fine. Clay water vessels. Oh, how I'd love to take a nice warm shower now. Jesus. Fuck is that? Did you see that? Look, there's pure ghosts flying about them. Don't like blow them away with this. Pair of bellows with a foot pump doesn't seem too worn out.
Come out now.
Anybody in where, mate? There's ghosts flying around you. That's great. It's fine, mate. It's just ghosts. You're fine. Right, what can I do with the bellows? It doesn't seem too worn out, so I take it they're no for use here. Have I found anything yet that I could maybe use the bellows on? Nah, the only kind of interactable thing I found was like a door, and there's that wee room up the top there with the bucket of grease. I always feel weird saying grease or grease. Grease it, I don't know. Oh, listen again? Have you had a new monster this episode? No, Pussy Peter, see when you came in, we had essentially just started. Like when you come in, I'd had that wee controller bug thing, and I'd come out, tested something else, went back in, and I had moved like maybe 6 feet. So you've essentially seen it for the start. I'm just thinking as well, is the frequency that they're getting the horrors appearing maybe also to do with their serenity? Oh. Just wondering. Sounds good. Right, so they're all locked. Okay. No, that's weird. That's weird. Because, do you remember seeing the refectory there? That door on the right hand side, that had a key symbol until just a wee moment ago. Because, mind, I tried to get out there as Omar and it was locked. So I'm hoping that's an error and no the actual game like fucking with me. That suddenly maybe like, you know, the ghosts have unlocked the door for me. Well, no for me, just, you know, for shits and giggles. So this should be locked. Good, that's fine. But why did it disappear for the map and it's only reappeared now that I've tried it? That's worrying me. Alright, oh, here, hold on, look at that in the dormitory. Can you see that at the bottom of the dormitory? There's a gap in the wall. Mind, I was saying about that hole in the wall, but it didn't let me interact with it in any way. But that seems to be the gap, unless that's actually the carpet I was saying that looked like it was covering a bit. Don't know, I'll try these two doors down here. Good. Seems nice. Pushed aside those chairs almost in one go. Was that a weird thing to say? A weird observation to make? Books and mortars. The shelves look that fall if I sneeze a bit too close. That mean the chefs? The shelves might fall and jump scare me. Page 2 from the Abbot's Diary. Handwritten page from the diary of Father Aguano, Abbot of St. Cecilia. 12th of December 1912. He has been purified. I have nothing to fear. His bones will turn to dust in that oven, for I will not allow him to be taken elsewhere. This should suffice to silence the voices. All is well. I have nothing to fear. All I must do is finish his altar and keep calm. I must not be afraid. My faith must not alter. It's fine. Anything on the back? Nah. That pile of bones? Firewood. It's too old for Sebastian to have cut it. That's fine. As long as it's not a big pile of bones. That's bones. Dear God, a key among human bones? Take it, bitch. Free key? That's why he commented on the lock being pewter. A dark tone key with an elaborate bow. In good shape and cold to the touch. Well, it is a key. It is metal. Oh, I've got another door. Oh, I think the doors out of the room this is getting into were the ones that had the pewter lock. I think. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait. Oh no, it was the door up the top left of the refectory that Omar got vacuumed into. Hiding in the middle of the room doesn't seem like the best idea, but if I had no other choice, it's fine. Here's hoping we don't have to do it for some time. Somebody turned on this oven. Sebastian, was that you? Where have you gone? Right, the oven can be used. My knees would not stand crawling through there again. Again? You've no crawled through there, mate. You came in a window. What are you talking about? The ink is faded. I can't read anything it says in this book. I wonder then, is that just dialogue that's accidentally been assigned to him? Like it's for somebody else? Wait. What's that? Oh. Oh no, it's just the act. No, wait, there is something there, isn't there? Oh, is it just the angle? Aye, sorry, it was looking as if there was something at the front of the table here I could get. What about this boy? This was stoke the fire, but that won't be necessary if I don't know what I need the oven for. Just to be nice and warm, man. Just burn the rag. Burning that won't help me find Sebastian. Fuck off. Right, is this the oh, wait, what's that? Rotting books and stained barrels. That's that, you bloody... That's his patter, it seems. Right, let's go and pick up nothing. Afomar's body. Aye. And I'll have a wee listen at the door that killed him. What we got? Haikus. Jesus Christ, whose is this? Oh, it was the booze. I forgot I picked up the booze. Oh, here, the pruning shears could be greased. Because they're, they're rusty. Let's try that. But first, just a wee listen to the door. The bad door. Aye, that's a bad fucking door, mate. Don't go in there. Right. Them. Don't need to lubricate this, that could ruin it. What? Talking about? You said they're rusty. Lubricate your fucking hearing aids, mate. Alright. Well, I guess I've not got the thing yet. So I got a pewter key. I'm trying to remember if any of the other bits were like noted as being pewter. Was it one of these bits round the... Wait, was that bit that's locked? No, that was steel. They said that was steel. What one was it he said was pewter? It must have been the bottom bit here, I think. Well, I guess I'll come out the refectory and go up the bits at the top of the old cloister. That seems to be the only place I can keep going. The new. Is that a hiding? Is that not a hiding bit there? No, just a table. Just convincing myself that any minute it's going to be one of the ones you need to fucking do a runner. I'm just worried because this guy's like a really bad speed, so... Aye, the pewter key. Ah, there's the snow. I wish it was snowing here. It's been sunny up my way today. Really nice and sunny. But it's still cold, which I'm fine with, but I would rather just have snow. Sanctimonious statues carved in stone. The hatch looks far too heavy for me to lift with my bare hands. So maybe some kind of thing to brace it. A tool. Okay.
Oh.
So we've had a pewter lock, an iron one and a silver one. So we're getting some fucking resi key mechanics on the go here. Not key mechanics, but you know, key mechanics. Is that it for up here? It fucking is. This better lead somewhere. This place was bombed during World War II. By then it was already abandoned. The damage is still quite visible.
No.
So that's another iron lock. So... oh, I didn't try that one at the bottom of the new cloister. Just to the right. I didn't try that one. Okay. Guess we're going there. I would run, but you know, that brings the spooks quicker and I'm not really feeling like getting the spooks on my arse when I'm this slow fella. Here. I should be out there actually checking the cloister and all. There might be some shit lying about. Some cool stuff to examine. Or get a big fright by. A rope and bucket for lowering things down into the well or pulling them up. What will they think of next? Oh, so I can lower something. Wait. Can I lower? Put that in to turn it into like a pure weapon.
Oh.
Use your head on this. Why would you want to go down there? No, not me. Wait, are you saying that you're a shitty rag? When I chose to use the shitty rag, you said you wouldn't go down. What about the booze, mate? Use the booze.
Oh.
It's weird that it responds as if I'm telling him to go down the well. Oh, that would make more sense. Start, but I guess I could take the stairs if my knees don't give in. Should I go down the well? No. He's made enough comments about his knees that I feel like he would absolutely fuck it down there. Looks like those flowers can stand the snow. They're surrounded by thorny vines. Oh wait, shit. Ah, the fucking pruning shears. For whatever reason. Bouquet of flowers, red flowers picked in the snow. There must be something useful I can do with these flowers. Maybe make a potion? I feel like his thing would be, you go down the ladder so far, his knees give out maybe, he falls the rest of the way, and either the fall kills him or like at the bottom he can't then run from a ghoul. I feel like the well's probably a job for like Daniel, Omar, R.I.P, or Alexander. Just try to think what, I mean, maybe the flowers are for a puzzle where I have to like put flowers out for something to happen. For some reason. You know, cause games and puzzles. Aye, this way. I feel like I'm due a big fright. I feel like I'm due a big scary. Oh here, did I check this door again? Iron lock. There it fucking is. Where's the nearest hiding place? The back corner. Come on, fuck. I'm feared of the fucking buttons for this though on the keyboard. What's the buttons? This is gonna be... whew. What's the buttons? Space. Okay. Shows your wooden teeth, mate. Shows your George Washingtons. Here comes a big fright. It's okay. Woo. Chompers. Show me the chompers. We're okay. We're okay.
Oh, this can't be happening. I think I'm going mad.
You are. Good thing is, after me saying like, oh, I feel like I'm due a wee fright, I got the fright, so it's like there will be a certain grace period until the next one appears. I mean, that's me assuming. I probably shouldn't assume that. Might be wrong to assume. Aye, so through one more, then out, and then I can check that one. How's everybody doing? It's been so long since trying to do one of these, I forgot how to speak to people on these things. Is this the right? Aye, it is. And I should probably go and check that cloister while I'm out here, because I think I looked round it as Husher, but I don't remember if there was anything going on. I think there was statues in the corners I could look at, and I think it hinted to them maybe being a clue to a... Oh! Alright. Is it... Oh! Who am I going to see?
There
Oh.
you are, Sebastian.
Oh, he's just assuming because the light's on. Right. Okay. Now, could I look at them? No, or was it just like... Oh no, there was mirrors, wasn't there? Was that anything? Nothing? I thought there was stuff to investigate here. Oh wait, there we go. What's he saying? Vegetation is slowly but surely conquering the fountain. That's a good way to describe it. I like that. Have I just done a big circle? Yep. Right, well, let's check the other door. Aye, there. This one going to be locked? Sounds fine. Silver lock plate. So where else? The only other thing I can think of is getting through that wee gap at the bottom of the dormitory. But is there anything I've got in my inventory that could maybe help there? Have I got again? Bellows. The bellows are obviously for the oven we found that was lit, but we don't really have anything. Maybe burn the flowers for some fucking reason. I'll just go and check that wee bit at the dormitory. Was that a dormitory? It is. I'll check that just in case there's something I can check or read. Oh, here, wait. Boards are still sturdy. I'll have to find another way in. Aye, that was... Okay, in here. Pewter. My good man, let me tell you a thing or two about pewter. It ain't shit. You don't need the key. Get it to fuck. Eat it. Eat it. It's free food. So that was the other door I remembered him saying it had a pewter thing. That's good, so... Tapestry's dirty and frayed beyond any possible restoration. And there's the hole in the wall that doesn't fucking have any interactable shit for some reason, but it shows on the map. Weird. Where else can I go then? There's no interactables up the top there. That key, the key bit up the top, along the top of the new cloister is a... I think that's an iron one. The other ones are silver or iron. Oh, I've just realised it's key symbols for different ones. So if that one's iron, the one at the top left was iron. The one next to it should be silver, and then that means the one at the bottom there was silver. Okay. I'll probably go and try some shit at the oven then. See if anything's happening. Fuck was that noise? Nah. A wee bit of screen shaky shit going on there. Get me out of this room. Oh wait, that'll be the... Did that not happen a few times where it was like, well, you have low serenity and you're in a place where it's like there's a cunt hanging for the ceiling, there's another cunt that's just dead with a blanket over him. It's going to have a wee bit of a kind of effect on you. Not me, of course. Him. I'm very mentally stable. Put that in my Tinder profile. Mentally stable. Very high serenity. Right, oven. Can we do any mad shit with you? What if I put the flowers in? Burning that won't help me find Sebastian. What if you burned that mad dirty rag? Weird how it's... I'm trying to think. Aye, Big Chris. Once you leave the room with the two corpses, oh, you forget about them. It's like a goldfish. You know when a goldfish leaves the bowl filled with corpses. What does he say about it again? Turn to the oven, Sebastian. Was that you? Where have you gone? Is that it? Have you not get... Burn the booze. Idiot. And yet the bellows, I can't identify with the bellows because he's like, I don't know what I need to combine them with. Let's get another look at everything, right? Careful with these, they're incredibly... Wait, oh! Hold on though. Surely, if the pruning shears were done with, they would get thrown away like the pewter key. So they must still serve a purpose, I think. Oh wait, can I examine this? Can I open it? No, you know sometimes it'll be like, look at a certain bit. That is kind of weird and horrible, really. It'd be fine if it was just like rags wrapped up and tied, but it's the kind of pattern a bit sticking out that's freaking me out. And he says it's hard as a rock. Just open it, mate. Combine it with aim. Can you melt the rock hard shit rag? I can't, Chris. I'm afraid I can't. Combine the booze with the bellows. Did I not try that? Oh. He can't see how. And then that just does the shit about his knees. Oh, wait. What was the room that it said about a mechanism? I mean, there was like a mechanism on a wall. Was that in the top of the refectory there? No, that's the bit with the grease. What room was it again? I mean, there was a bit on the wall. Or wait, is that no showing up because it was Omar that saw it? Is that maybe why? fucking room was that? There was a room. I tried greasing it. I tried greasing the shit rag, the booze, the snipples. I can't make the name of them. Try to remember what one that was that had the. Because right, at the old cloister, the bit up to the right with the wee cog under the key, that's the hatch that I couldn't do anything about on my own, he said. Then the top of the refectory is the grease. Then the cog at the bottom is the oven that I'm looking at. The old cloister, that's the bucket. I might need to just chance going doing that well and hope that because I'm him it doesn't absolutely kill him. Because otherwise I can't see anything that I could. Wish I could remember where that fucking. It might be in the first room down the bottom left, and he doesn't like know it because it was Omar that saw it. See, this is what I can't remember. I can't remember if things like that carry on, or is it you having to remember it because the character isn't going to know about it? There it fucking is. Why is that no showing up? Why is that not on my map, mate? It won't turn. If I take the gear, maybe I can do something about it. Aye, and there's the passage. Turn on the other side of this wall. Must be used by the monks, but now it's blocked by a heavy hatch. So it just doesn't show up in the map, apparently. Right there, gear. Rotating shaft designed to work with a crank. Maybe it needs greased.
Yes.
It's a mess. Oh, wait, what does it say? It won't work like this. Aye, the cogs are rough and deteriorated. Maybe if I put some grease, it just straight up fucking telling you. So that should open that hatch, and then for the next room I should be able to get through there. But he does have shit knees. He hits cunt knees. Now that I've found an item for progression, is the game going to be bad to me? Are you going to be so bad to me? Is this not where the hands got me before when I was Omar? I know it was the next room, innit? Am I going the right way? Aye, up the top. Go get some grease. Here's the thing, Big Chris, right? How would you pronounce...
Oh, Jesus
That was just...
Christ! What was that?
That was just a scare. It wasn't even anything actually happening. Let's pause the game. You would pronounce it like Greece. So... See, I feel like I should pronounce it like Greece. But... if I was to touch something that had grease on it, I wouldn't say it's greasy. I'd go, oh, it's greasy. So, in my mind, then the word should be grease. If that makes sense. Oh, it's all greasy. Why? It's covered in grease. I don't know. Aye, nice of them to put the shits up me there, eh? They fucking love to do it. Oh, I think that was old Game Wank chat, T-Nate. Aye, got to see Grease in theatres. Aye, Grease is the word, it's the word that ye heard. Grease is the word. Oh, I said it wrong. Grease is the word. Room sounds fine. Let's get greasy. Lubricated gear. Rotating gear designed to work with a crank, recently lubricated. By whom? It's covered in grease. Grease. I should be able to use it now. No, no, I'm not asking you to grease anything else. Oh, you fucked me. You've fucked my brain up. I'm changing on the fly now. Right, knew something bad's going to happen. Maybe no. Probably definitely though, yeah. Aye, and then through the top door. Right, let's get greasy. Need the gear that moves this whole mechanism. You have the gear that moves this whole mechanism. Bosh. Get it on. Crank it. You. Oh wow, that's weak. He is not getting through there, man. Aye, there.
Destroy my knees crawling in there.
Something bad coming to get me, maybe? Something bad. Oh, this will be a laugh. A wee tight dark space in a horror. Wait. So what do you do then? If it's no, because that's the same thing it did before. It already had the wee line at it as if no, before I'd even opened the hatch. So what do I do then? Oh, wait. That first room on the left, like the far left at the bottom here, didn't that also have an entrance to there? I think it might have. Let me check that. Because it might be that he can't do that bit, he can maybe do the next bit yet. Who knows? Because it would be very weird if I basically had to... Like, there's no way that you would be expected to kill this character. Mind you, the only other option is going doing that well. And with how much this cunt's went on about his knees, it doesn't fill me with confidence. We'll go and have a wee look in here. And if there's nothing in here, we'll chance the well and probably get fucking killed. Yeah, that's the only room. Sure there was a wee hatch in here, was there no?
Huh?
When he's up to the task, but wait, so what the fuck is... That doesn't make... I feel as if the game's skipped something here. Like... I can't... Alright, fucking do it, see what happens. I mean, you're probably gonna get killed in this wee gap. Or does it let me go further than I had? But no, how can it? The exit's there. Right, aye. What does it mean?
Good thing my knees gave me a break this time.
The fuck was that? What was that, mate? This feels like there's a serious error has happened. that I maybe shouldn't have been able to get into this room, but I don't know. Let's go down the well because there's nowhere else. There's nowhere else to do anything now. So the last thing I'll try is like the items at the bucket in the well, and if no, you know, we're going down it. Probably to get killed. I just don't understand. I don't get. The only thing I can think of is that I don't I feel like maybe it was gonna be that I can't be bothered trying to work it out. It's obviously an error in like sequencing, or what if this character dies before this character does this, or some shit like that. A wee mistake. It's just a wee mistake. Right, can we send some shit down this well? I don't remember what we tried before. Rotten bucket for lowering things down the well or pulling them up. Right, did we try the flowers? Nope. Did we booze? I think we tried it. He's no interested. Did we try the shit rag? Does not care. Bellows. Get to fuck. Hearing aid. No. Good think I bought this awkward gadget. Good think I bought this awkward gadget. Okay. Let's get down. Let's just fucking try it. You ready to get killed? You ready to die a bastard's death? How do I select yes? I can't. Oh. Okay. Go mate, go get killed. Here we go, we're gonna make it. Oh, I thought he was just gonna jump. We're gonna make it, mate. No, no. That was so flaccid. That was so fucking flaccid. And he died, making not a single sound. That was so.
Should I go check?
Woo. Alexander, you're up. It's your time to shine, my man.
I will go and see.
You do it. That was just so. I take it it's that something, if it's lowered into the well, it stops the monster from being in the well, kind of shit. I think it's meant to be something like that, but I mean, it didn't want the flowers, it didn't want the rock hard ball of shite. What more could it want? Wait, what direction do you fucking come in now? What the fuck is this, Alex? Do I just need to get everybody killed to progress here then? To get a different...
Though I walk through the shadow
In-
of death,
Oh,
I must find Mr. Sebastian.
you know that famous quote? Where the fuck is this? Ah, right. Oh fuck, you knew I'm sitting out the way of the camera. Let's do that. Yeah. There. Okay. Hi, that's weird. That's weird that I'm in a... Right. So this is a new area for me. But do you know what I mean about it being... Like... I feel like I'm only seeing new areas because people have died. good. Oh, good, we've got bronze. Bronze is in the mix. Burns. Still weird that Ernest's thing was a candle when the character select has him holding a lantern. The statues, it feels like they are judging me. Like I should just should drop on my knees and beg forgiveness. That sounds like you're projecting a wee bit, Alexander. It's a wee bit like projection, my man. Oh. These people were buried a long time ago. There are many graves. I think it's a graveyard, my man. I'm getting a strong knee theme in this level. It really is, isn't it? It's the chapter of knees. Great name for a band, eh? Chapter of knees. Let's go up. We'll go up. Imagine there was just full-on zombies. Like the game really went, fuck it. Yes, there are many graves. Is it going to be the same on every one? Aye. Yep. Yep. Can I get through the gate? No. Right, so is that a blocker on the map? No. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. No, don't put a line on the map to tell me which gate I can't get through. Now that I've looked at it. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Alexander could take us a... Fuck off. See just that shape coming into view there. Statue of a weeping angel. It fits in with this place. But what if the angel were to look upon you, my man? Who fucking... Are you not going to question who lit that? No? You're going to question who lit any of this shit? Look, I know it's lit, fam. But by whom? Right, we're here. Okay. The fuck is that? What was that noise? That is a zombie noise. The gate seems shut. I am not about to sneak into a crypt without a good reason. No sneak in, just, you know, announce yourself. Walk in. That was a fucking... Did you hear it? Did you hear that noise? Like kind of... That was a fucking zombie noise. There it is again. I don't know why I'm pointing the mic as if it's coming for that. Can you hear it? Hold on. Seriously? Hold on, I'll let you know. It's probably because I'm wearing headphones. You don't hear that? It's happening. Right, I'm feared to walk out here. Sounds like it's coming for doing this way. It's Ernest in the well moaning about his knees. Yes, there are many graves, Alexander, we know. Right, I'll go up the way, well, left, up, you know what I mean, and check. I hate that I can hear that fucking noise. Hate it a lot, my man. You can hear it on the speaker, Pussy Petter, that's good. As long as somebody else can fucking hear it. Oh wait, hold on, were they chained? Keys in the keyhole, but I cannot turn it with all that rust everywhere. You need some grease. That's another weeping angel. Weeping angel shedding tears for the dead and our sins. Your sins, mate? Don't fucking lump me in with the shit you did. We need a chainsaw to get through here. Just go, just get one. Just ask for one. Ask nice. Right, so I can't go any further up there. Well, I can if I get something to do the key. So now it's just walking down into this wee area. I'm sure it's fine. I am sure it's fine. There's zombies, there's going to be a change. That's right, maybe this will just turn into Resi 4. You know, and Dr. Salvador will come out. You know, be like, who asked for a doctor? And you're like, I've sinned badly, mate. Can you open the gate? Right, let's get down into where I think. Oh no, it's up. I thought it was down. Can I just tell you, boys and girls? Absolutely hating that moaning noise that I can hear every now and again. Absolute, really creeping me the fuck out. Because see, in my headphones, there's a direction to it. That's what I don't like. It's not like generic. I feel as if it's like I can hear the direction it's coming for. Oh wait, is that? That's a proper fucking door, right? Hold on, I'll leave that then out. Oh wait, might as well listen. No point in coming back to a dodgy door. Sounds fine. Sounded as if it was run this way, the noise. I hate it. I can still fucking hear it. Gate seems stuck, does not lead anywhere I would want to go, so I guess we're walking up here. Even if there's a source for that fucking sound then. Oh god. Seriously? It's this direction it's coming, like for my ears it's over there. And yet there's no like anywhere to go there, so maybe it is just coming for there to freak you out. I guess I'm going through the door then. Stop making your noise. Oh, I Pussy Peter, I remember playing Isolation with headphones on, and it is proper, like, so good how you have a real feel of the direction. Alright, in we go then, eh? Let's have another listen just in case. Okay. Where the fuck am I going then? Door up the top's locked. This one's jammed. That direction is... I need something to turn the key. And I don't have fucking anything. Booze? Can you do something with booze? No, if I'm going to drink, I'd rather do it to calm down. That's alright. I feel like I've definitely went every direction I can here. Because, like, above the word graveyard, I couldn't go any further to the left there. I can't go further left that way because of the gate shit. I went down there, I couldn't go further down there. Can't get through the door because it's jammed. Up the top, the thing's locked. Let's go have another look in this wee corner. So there's a bit, you said about a chainsaw, there's the Weeping Angel. Can you look at that? Rust. Maybe I've just missed something I can pick up somewhere. It's not as if I can like take a thing off any of the statues. I hate that this cunt is pointing. Absolutely hate that. Oh wait. He knew it's coming that direction. So it's definitely this corner, it seems. The noise. There's nothing. So if I'm standing here, I think it should come that direction then. Gates. The gate seems shut. I'm not about to sneak into a crypt without a good reason. I can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, was this? No. Am I missing? I feel there must be just be something like that I've just no seen the wee thing for lying about. Let's have another listen just in case. Sounds great, sounds brilliant. There's like a really good fucking time being had in there. Also seems to be made of bronze. Oh wait. How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Right. Right at the fucking start. So, what do we think I can use the saw on? Because I wonder, surely know the rusty gate. I mean, unless it's really badly rusted the chain, I mean. Otherwise, on zombie, use it on my knees. No, come on. I mean, I don't see how I could use it on the jammed door. Just kneel in front of these statues, Alexander, and saw your fucking head off. It's weird because these statues just feel ripe for being the classic, you know, examine them and see they're like, "Ugh," and then you come round one time and they're just sitting normal, you know, that kind of thing. I'm surprised it's not been anything like that. So I really hate that statue holds a lantern. Wait, can I use the saw to announce myself and walk into this crypt? I would love to cut open the shit rag pussy petter, but I don't have it. It's on Ernest's body. It's on his body. Right, I guess we'll go. Oh wait, the saw. He said he might need a chainsaw. If this is an old saw, maybe it's a bit tougher. Need a chainsaw to get through here. No, it's not that. Maybe it is the rusty gate. You know? Rusty saw, rusty gate. Maybe it's like cutting diamond with diamond. Is that a thing? You know? Only a scorpion's tail can pierce its hide. Apart from all the other things that can pierce a scorpion's hide. Let's see. Need to find a way to remove that rust. This will not help. Correct. Then there must be something else. What am I talking about? I'm talking that shite, Chris, that people talk about. You know, it's like that tropey shit where it's like, what can destroy the space laser? Only the space laser could destroy the space laser. That kind of shit. What's that thing again? You pour is it if you pour vodka on a scorpion, it stings itself to death? Is it some kind of booze? Gate seems stuck, doesn't lead anywhere he'd want to go. I feel like there must be a wee thing that I've just missed that I can use the saw on, maybe. Really hate that moaning. Aye, like you only do it if the scorpion's an arsehole. No, just like going out and looking for one to do it to. I don't know what the fuck I can use this on. Oh aye, Teen Ape, I've heard that about the snakes like Ouroboros and Ouroborosos? Ouroboros. Aye, Ouroborosing themselves. When they're a wee bit anxious. I'd imagine the first person, Pussy Petter, to ever pour vodka or whatever it was on a scorpion was like sitting going, one for me and one for you. What the fuck are you doing? You know? Watching their best friend sting themselves to death. Imagine your pal taking a drink of vodka and just putting a gun in their mouth and going, ah! Till it went click. That'd be great. Well, no, it wouldn't be great. You know, it's, you know what I mean. Please don't tell me it's the saw on the door. How you doing that, mate? Can you see that? Can you see the animation there?
There was a wooden plank blocking the door.
I don't remember you fucking saying that, cunt. And see, I don't know if you saw that. Saw it. There's the saw, right? And instead of holding it like back here, you know, like to saw, his hand was just like magnetized up here. And it was generally moving in the direction. That was scary as what that was. That was a haunted saw he used. Right, get fucking in there, please. Where the fuck are we? What's happening? I hate this. That's scary statues. Chapter house. Holy fuck. Right. There's one door out of here because the boatman's locked. Oh, unless... Can I unlock it for this side? See, Alexander loves all this. He seems like the mad religious cunt. Images of the crucifixion and passion of our Lord Jesus Christ. That's how you know him saying our Lord, not just of Jesus. This hat of sorts must have belonged to someone important. The abbot, perhaps. Of the... of the Castello. So fucking sorry.
Yeah.
Confessions of the Librarian. Sorrowful admission of guilt by Brother Ernino, Librarian of the Abbey of St. Cecilia. Let's see. May this confession atone the terrible sins I have committed. Everything began with the rehearsals prior to the concert, although we all thought it was simply the stress. When the time came, and in light of the many guests, praised be, I was asked to watch over our prized texts while the brothers sang, so I never heard them. What I did hear was the howling that ensued, even though I was several cells away from the church. Right, so cells is a thing. When I arrived at the scene, chaos reigned. There were the people there. I cannot even begin to describe it. Dead, wounded, others had gone mad. That's describing it, mate. And our beloved brothers of the choir. God almighty. At first they seemed normal, but suddenly they warped into what can only be described as a demonic form, only to shift back to normal moments later. They suffered from horrific seizures, screaming and writhing in agony. At times they tried to grab us in desperation, at others they screamed at what sounded like voices coming from an unfathomable abyss. We took them to their cells on the upper floor in the hallway facing the new cloister, and, God have mercy on our souls, we locked them in. We closed the door and secured it as well as we could with a lock. Several keys were needed to open it. This way we could not be tempted in a moment of weakness to liberate that which we had just entrapped. Is that how cells became known as cells? Sorry. Oh, what have we got here? Andrew's saying the cell was first discovered and named by Robert Hooke in 1665. He remarked that it looked strangely similar to cellular, or small rooms which monks inhabited, thus deriving the name. However, what Hooke actually saw was the dead cell walls of plant cells, cork, as it appeared under the microscope. That's fucking cool. That's interesting. That's cool. I'm into that. One key was given to the abbot, one to the prior, one to the treasurer, and yet another one to me, the little boy who lives down the lane. For this, I beg forgiveness. Forgiveness! And the strength to make things right. Okay. You're not forgiven.
Duh.
Mr. Sebastian must have lit this brazier. He has to be here, and I have to find him. Well, he didn't light it because I played as him. Oh, there's a big deed cunt. May the servant of God rest in peace. I see he was guarding a key. Oh, that'll be the cunt that I've just read the thing. I think. Take the key, bitch. Key stained by the passage of time. The silver key, so that opens the door at the bottom of this room, I think. The alloy they used here seems resilient. It has stood the test of time. Is he going to do some weird shit? Because we've touched the body or anything. Wait, does he say anything else? Let the deceased rest in peace. I already have the key. Just fucking... just lay some blows into him. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? It's fine. It looks like someone dragged this bookshelf here. I wonder if they tried to block the door with it. Oh. Oh, there's a nice hiding place. We do love it. We love to see it. Nothing else on this side? No. Okay. Okay. Right. Unlock it. Would you... wait. Or was this one just barred from this side, maybe? That's fine, right? We'll go and get Ernest's stuff for the old cloister there. Maybe. As long as no spookings happen. A boo. Don't get frightened. Why? What does Alexander say about the hatch? Wooden hatch that covers an opening in the wall. It seems heavy. It won't be easy to move. What room would that go into then? Top left. Oh! That's the room that fucking... Is that not the room that... the thing make it... No, no, it can't be. Wait, can it? Was that the room that Omar get vacuumed into? No, teeny, but I recovered the first character stuff. That's why it's so there in the cloister. So when I get that, it'll have all the stuff that Ernest had, and he had the stuff that Omar had. I think Omar had only picked up one thing anyway. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure that's the room that sucked Omar in. So, I don't know what lifting the hatch would do, like maybe release the demons? Right, what's this shite? Who's left their shit lying about? What's this bag doing here? Yes, cool, we've got all the stuff. Now, silver key, you will unlock more doors. I think this... Actually, sorry, hold on. I'm going to go back into the chapter. Who's checked that left door? Just to see... Oh no, Omar just got the booze, I believe. Aye, it was just the booze Omar got. He'd only got one thing. And then Ernest came in with his shit rag. Oh, Billy Big Bollocks. Can't wait to see what this rag's about. Like, just burn it, open it, something. Good. Oh, right, so it's one of those from the other side numbers. So what, when you die, does Daniel come in a different one and he opens this fucking door? Yeah, oh, sorry Alexander. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Right. Okay. So here's a thing, right? Here's a weird thing. Right, that chapter house is where I got the silver key that will give me access to more places, you know, down here. How the fuck was any of those previous characters supposed to get that silver key in the chapter house? Without how, like, say I stayed as Omar. Omar didn't get sucked into that wee room. How was Omar getting into the rest of the area? How was Omar getting in there for the silver key? I'm struggling to think how it works without you having to die and be the other character coming in a certain way. Maybe I'm overthinking it, I don't know. Right, we'll go, I believe, this door at the bottom here. At the bottom of the new cloister bit, I think that's a silver one. The one at the top should be an iron one. Oh no, wait, this one in the corner, fuck. Got to check that. Because it looks like the same symbol. Oh, this isn't the big climax, Big Chris. Then I don't know if you're here at the start of the stream, Big Chris. Episode 5 is out tomorrow. So, airship, that's right, Teenape. You need to unlock the airship. Right, let's have a listen. Should be the silver key? Yes, mate. Yes, mate. What room is this? Oh shit, Scriptorium, and it's got a mad wee passage off it. A hiding place. Good. A fuel burning source of... I think we need to light this, lower it down the well, and then the darkness can't exist in there, and that'll maybe let me climb down it. Some kind of fuel. My mind went to the grease, but maybe no. No, grease isn't a flammable, is it? Is that no kind of the point? It's just a lubricant. None of the sentences I can make out in these pages are complete, and they're all scattered in different directions. Oh, what's this? Hell yeah. The librarian's plans. Handwritten note by Brother Arnino, librarian. Oh, that's the guy for the last note. Brother Victorino won't stop uttering blasphemies, and I know he will oppose to reopening the hallway where we've locked in our brothers, but I also know that he hid his key in the thurible, so I only need to access it. Oh, so this is letting me know where I can get the other keys in, I think. I don't know what happened to our prior, Father Malachus? Malachi? Is that an old way of writing Malachi? But I suspect the abbot locked him in his room, leaving him with only one possible exit, the door that leads to the cells. Perhaps, if I opened the passage, I could liberate him and convince him of amending the atrocity we have committed. He's a kind and reasonable man, or he was before the concert. That's every day before a concert, isn't it? God Almighty, please protect us. Everyone, every person who attended that cursed event has gone mad. Our abbot, Father Aguano, most of all. Aguano? Father Batshit? Father Abatshit. Sorry, I'm tired. At night he sings the psalms, but his tune warps into one that resembles the melody played by the musicians before that fateful night. No matter where I may be, the twisted echoes of his chant fly over the graveyard and reach me. I must speak to him, convince him of giving me his key, or find a way to get a hold of it. Dear Lord, please grant me the strength to face him. Anything on the back? Nothing. Aye, Teenape. I can't get into the abbot's room. Perhaps if I kill myself and respawn as someone else. It's the game intends it. The game intends it. Episode 5 is just not to spoil that episode 4 is the end. That would be fucking great. That would be a really clever way of being like... so episode 5 really... Ah, we got me. They got me. Right. An abandoned page that someone had started writing on. Nothing else up that side. Oh, wait, what's it? Further you read, the stranger the monk's handwriting becomes, because he was going double mental. Cool, get in. Bronze. They've invented a new metal for the game. Bronze. So you have bronze, silver, iron, and pewter. And of course, grease. Pierce Bronson. Hope it's no Charles Bronson. You know, the actor, no the lifetime. No, I was going to say a lifelong criminal. He's just been in jail for a long time. Books and handwritten pages. What did they aim to accomplish? Just writing stuff down, mate. Didn't need to have a purpose. Sometimes I just write fuck off and draw a dick on a bit of paper and then bin it. You know, anything to get you through your day. Now, was this door absolutely just done, or was it blocked?
Nah.
Aye, so that one is just stuck. Aye, properly stuck. Or as Scottish pronounce it, breeze. So, can he do anything with either of them? I'd imagine the next thing would be... Let's try to get this lamp going. Wait. Bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
Must think of a better way. Liquor rag lantern? What am I pressing? Hold on. Liquor.
Nah.
Rag? No. Rag lamp?
No.
The liquor seemed like a surefire one because it feels like they make a point of going high proof. You know?
Nah.
Just drink it, mate. That makes no sense. Come on. I tried that, Big Chris. I tried the booze in the lamp and it didn't. Like, look, combine. And then
Yeah.
combine. That's useless. Maybe the keys actually don't work the way they're saying they do, you know, like, hold on, combine and then maybe use? No? Or combine and then exit. See, it was kind of clearer when it was,
No.
I felt like it was clearer when I was using a controller. What else can there be in here that I've no... We've still got the fire down the bottom that I don't know what I'm doing with. The only new thing I've gained is a lamp. I think I will need to light it before I can get anything. Oh wait, this door down here is... Oh no, that's a bronze key in it. The one down the bottom of the new cloister. Because if you look at the key in the scriptorium there, it's the same type of key in it. And you'll notice the one over to the right is different because that's the iron key. I'll double check it just in case, but I'm sure that's a bronze key down there because there was another door with a bronze thing. I'll go and check that, and if I can't do anything with that, I'll call it a night. Because that's 9:15 and I've still got work to do and stuff. Because I'm doing an awful lot now. I'm doing an awful lot. I've still to eat dinner and all. Aye, through here. Oh fuck, aye. That's an iron lock. I forgot about that. Oh, there must just be some wrong with this door because that's it just done the same where it didn't register until he checked it. But the one up the top with the iron key has stayed the same. So that must just be some kind of bug, right? We're going this way then. Are we gonna get battered? Half a mad ghost. Oh wait, did I check that cupboard? Recipe books, they're not ruined. I would take one back to Masha. I must return to her as soon as I find Mrs. Sebastian. Masha's dead, bitch. Masha's fucking dead. She's no, that's horrible. That's not nice. That's his wife. Let's try some other shit. Can I use the lamp? Put the lamp in the fucking oven? No, you know into that? No. Idiot. Wait. Did the flowers go in the... No. The flowers go in the lamp. Of course they don't. Idiot. What are you thinking, Alexander? Let's check this door. I'm sure it's a bronze key. Oh! Yeah, I can't do it with the firewood. That's weird. I can look at it. But that's like it. I remembered it when I saw it there and then like, no, you can't do it with the firewood. Because I would have picked it up first time then, wouldn't it? Right. Have a wee listen just in case. Sounds alright. Don't have a key, do you? So, oh, it's a silver door. Cool. I was wrong. Use.
Yeah.
I know, Big Chris, I realise I'm doing it, but I don't want to no do it. It feels nice. I feel as if I'm leaning into the headphone, if that makes sense, as if I'm... Do you know what it actually is? I think it's like, when you're focusing on listening to something and you don't look at the thing you're listening to, you kind of... So that nothing's drawing your attention like that. I think that's what I'm maybe doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Page 1 from the Abbot's Diary, handwritten page from the Diary of Father Aguano. So, I think we found page 2 earlier. 5th of December 1912, Brother Anino has forsaken sanity, another tragedy in the long list of misfortunes that have befallen us. Wow, man. Sorry, I'm just incredibly impressed how silent my PC is. How far must we stray in the face of such calamity? And then you wanted to open the door, gather the keys once again, to open the gate and free them. I understand his compassion. Far from the other brothers, I only hear the screaming in my dreams, but he must hear it day and night, and such horror must have broken him. When he came to see me, to tell me what he wanted, I had to do it. If we are to be saved, I cannot waver. I dragged his body into an empty sarcophagus following the Reaper's orders. Now only God and death know the way to his key. Fuck me, man. I take it then that the song of horror that's in the music box is the song that they sang somehow recorded into the, you know what I mean, no recorded, if it's a music box it's... How is it music boxes work again? Is it no that thing it turns and it's got wee pins on the cylinder and they lift wee ding 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 like a wee ding ding? I think that's how a music box works. I drank a lot in my youth, before I left my country, before I found God. Sometimes I would drink at night to silence the screams of the people I killed. There it is. There it is. Miscellaneous items carelessly stored. Not like those people I killed. Aye, Andrew, Kosovo wasn't far off, man. The wardrobe is open and empty, perfect for hiding. That was weird. I don't know if you heard it because I was talking, it might be easier for me to hear with the headphones. See, when it said perfect for hiding, he went like, yes, fucking hiding. What's the granary? They secured the window with iron grating. They must have been afraid of robbers. Or was it to stop them getting out? It was robbers. Ungodly drawings and random words in Latin. Clearly madness took over this place. Look, just because you can't read Latin doesn't mean that it's madness on paper. It's just shit you can't read. You murderer. They must have used this room for storage. Wait, so what was that up there? There was a wee bit up. There, see it? Or is that through here? And it's just the way it rendered? Is that one of these, but it's rendering through the bookcase? The wood is rotting and the metal is rusty. Wonder how long the shelf has been upright and teetering like that. Don't fall on me, bitch. Oh, this is... I don't like this. Get fucked, man. That's some cheap shit. That's some cheap shit. Dear God, a soldier, a German paratrooper in uniform from the time of the Great Patriotic War. How can that be? Soldier still has a spade. He must have been a sapper. It is undignified to steal from the dead, but I might need it. Should I take it? Right, is he going to be all puppeted and bleh, because it looks like he might? Let's take it. We're probably going to get killed here. Did you know to take it? Take it. World War II soldier's spade. This is military sapper spade designed for use in the battlefield. It is old, but probably still useful. So what could I use that for? Try to think of bits where a spade would be handy. You saying anything else? No? There's a grenade on his gun belt. No. No. I feel like lifting this grenade. No, wait, no, because it's a German grenade. It's a twist and fling. It's not a pin. No, wait, they still would have had to have pins, wouldn't they? A pin to allow a mechanism to twist. I'm not taking the grenade. It is as old as I am. It could explode at the slightest touch. Man, just fucking get the shovel out and boom, right after the grenade. Go for it. I wonder, he can't take it, right? I wonder, can one of the other characters take it because they don't know enough about like wartime stuff? Like, he obviously, he's a murderer. He knows these things. I wonder if another character can take it and it blows you up. Maybe? What is it? Twist, pull the tab and throw. Andrew, once again, films have lied to me. Films and games have lied to me. It's funny that there's still a question mark down there as if I might be able to take it at some point. That's weird. Unless it just stays because it is like an option. So what else have I got? I've got the spade. Can't I think what I can do with that? Let's get another look at the map. It's like looking at the map with new eyes because you've got a new item. So we've got there's the oven. Don't see what the spade. Oh, the spade on that hatch. You know the hatch that you said it would be difficult. Maybe you can like put the spade in and lever it. Maybe. Who knows? I don't, because we'll need to find that out next time. Time is at 5 to 9. Ugh. I need to go and do game testing for an hour and a half. And then, no, I'm gonna make dinner first. I'm gonna have. What am I gonna have? Linda McCartney vegetarian burgers. They're fucking good. Well, that worked out eventually, didn't it? It's a shame we had to switch to mouse and keyboard. Kinda getting used to it, so it's alright if it only has to be for this game. Ah. That's right, Andrew, making money gaming all evening. That's right. Cheers for joining me, boys and girls. It felt good to do this again. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to do as many, because it's like finish your job, do the side job, and then somehow have time to like stream, but also have like a few hours to yourself before bed. I don't know. See what happens. I'll let yous know anyway. Some of them might just be a surprise stream when I realise I've got time. But it was nice. It was nice to be doing this again. Still no used to this. This is weird. This is a weird thing. It's fine. So, take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth. Wash your arse. And you know, try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see yous soon. Sometime. Night night. Night night.